Wow, very good. I'm glad you mentioned Secretary of Commerce for Business. So I know you want to be a businesswoman. So again, when did you have your interview?
I had my interview yesterday.
Okay, and so what happened during the interview? Tell us everything.
I'm passed, and my application was approved, and I'm so happy, so happy. I study a lot, but it's done very, very good.
Okay, did it happen so quickly? Do you remember, what do you remember about your interview?
When my interview started, I have a little problems because the officer asked, "Where is your husband?" And I said for her, "He's outside." And her told me, it's supposed to be he inside, but I don't have time. So I run outside to ask call my husband, and he arrived, and we asked, "I'm so sorry because the letter appointment letter didn't talk about he need to stay with me." And she said, it's okay. But we arrived in her office and started the interview, and we talked about 40 minutes.
Wow, okay, so this happened to another person because they go back over many of the questions that they had when you had your green card interview. So this is special for people who are becoming citizens based on eligibility to a U.S. marriage to a U.S. citizen. Okay, yeah. So they wanted to talk to you together.
Yes.
To confirm your green card, okay? Yeah. So what kind of questions did they ask your husband?
The first time she asked about my son. The first question she asked me in the security area when we was waiting, my husband walk into the building. She asked me, "Do you have kids?" I said, "Yes, I do." "Do you have kids with your husband?" "No." "Why?"
I'm working on it. So.
Then we decided no have more babies because I have one biological son. He has his biological son, and now it's good to know. And when we arrive in her office, she asked a lot about my son for my husband, and she asked me about his son, and we have a lot, like 20 minutes like conversation about our family, about what happened, about documentation, about statements like insurance score, bills together, bank account, photos. And
did she ask how your sons get along together? Did she ask about that?
No, really.
Not too much, okay.
Not too much, but ask about the school, about my family, his family, about all life together, like how
life.
A lot. He asked a lot of questions. Her asked a lot of questions. Okay. But my husband speaks English very good, and my husband loves to talk, and she loves to talk too. So the problem is when you start the interview is like done, like the conversation was very, very easy and good. Because we have all the documents and all merits is real, but she asked a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. So, and it's good that your husband likes to talk. But then after that section is finished, then did she ask your husband to leave so you can do the N400 questions? Yes. Okay, he can't be there for that. No. He can be there to talk about your family.
Yes.
But he can't be there for the rest of it. Okay.
No. And she walked with him outside, and she come back and start ask me about the N400 questions, and have you ever been prostitution, gambling? And she asked me about the word definitions, and asked me
What did she ask you to define?
prostitution and gambling, and I think other question I don't remember. But easy question. No, like paramilitary. She no ask me about that.
Yeah.
Or and yes, go ahead.
Because I think Brazil does not have problems with paramilitary.
No.
But in Las Vegas, there's gambling, there's illegal gambling, there's prostitution is legal. So of course that's what she would be interested in knowing about. Did she do you remember your dictation question, or do you remember your civics question?
I remember the phrase she put it for to read is, how many senators do we have?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer, we have 100 questions. But she asked me,
100 senators. 100
senator, yeah, sorry. And she asked me, can you read 100? Read in the tablet. No, put it the number, put it the name. Okay. And she was very busy at the computer and look my papers and the silence, and I stay silent. And she went past a little time. I said, "Officer, sorry, can I ask one question?"
Oh yeah.
Question?
Good.
And she said, "Yes. What is it?" Because the N400 asked me if I wanted to change my name. So can I? Because the interview was like done, and she no asked me about the question, and she okay, and she put in the paper for I sign, and she asked me, why you want to change your name? And I asked, because when I was in Brazil and I make my passport, the guys make some mistake, and I need to fix this and this opportunity. And she said, yes, it's okay. And the tablet frozen for 2 times. And so, oh God. And she had the small cat, the Asian cat, move only one worm, and I look all the time, the cat and the cat.
Do you know what that means?
No.
That means good luck, come this way.
Oh.
So she's giving you good luck. The kitty cat is giving you good luck. Oh my
gosh, and I look all the time, the cat and the cat.
Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, it's to bring good luck, and good money to the
company. And she was nice, and she talked about my husband explained for her about my treatment, my scalp, and she told me, what do you have? And I said my symptoms is hurt. I make biopsy in my scalp, and she, okay, I have something like you. And she wrote one like this for me, for her doctor.
Oh, interesting.
Her syndrome.
Yeah. So she looks like she gives you good advice. She was really interested. Yeah. So she really took her time with you.
She asked me about my shampoo again. And she walked with me and say, congratulations. And so, okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Oh, wow.
I think some USCIS officers, when they look at your file so much, they really almost get to know the person, and then they meet the person. It's even more interesting for them. So, but she
told us, teacher, about she worked for 30 years in the Navy.
Wow.
Yes.
So she was in the Navy. Wow.
For 30 years. Wow, and she told my husband, I want to move for my next job is in Africa. She wants to travel to Africa. She talk a lot.
So that's interesting, because the thing is that USCIS, they are trying to, in the Biden administration, they're trying to restructure the refugee settlement. So maybe she will be helping the refugees come to the United States. So that is good. Wow. So she has a life of service to the United States. That's really, really good. It's good to hear about that. I have to ask you, do you want to say anything in Portuguese? Do you want to give any advice to anybody who is preparing for their citizenship in Brazilian Portuguese, please?
O que eu tenho para falar para os meus conterrâneos brasileiros é que não desista dos seus sonhos. Quando a gente não sabe falar inglês e está numa terra diferente, é bem complicado. A gente não está perto da família, dos amigos, e se torna mais difícil. Mas desde a primeira vez que eu peguei os papéis para começar a estudar, eu estudei por 2 anos, dirigi escutando as aulas da professora, mesmo não sabendo inglês, eu fui entendendo, procurando saber, traduzindo, e cheguei ao ponto de entender 100% o processo, e pedi ajuda à professora, agora no final, para ela me fazer essas perguntas, mas o que eu tenho a dizer é que não desista, corra atrás dos seus sonhos, é possível sim, estamos aqui, e o canal da professora está aqui para nos ajudar. She's very nice.
Thank you so much. Okay. Anything else that you would like to say?
I want to say I'm so happy for God give me this opportunity to stay in this country. I love United States because I love the schooling. I love because have security. I love because have rules. I know have a lot of problem, but it's too much different for my country. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad because my son is here and he learned different things about the life and respect different people.
Yeah, that's very, very important. So, and I'm really glad that you were able to bring a Brazilian voice, a South American voice to our channel. So
go to US citizen.
Yay, yay. So anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blessings on your family, okay?
Okay, bye, teacher.
Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.